Sevilla once again brought back home in Andalusia, south of Spain, the Copa UEFA, the Europa League number 7. They literally are like the Real Madrid of Europa League. They're unbeatable. They're unbeatable, man. They're like super good, and especially in the final against Mourinho. They wins every single final. They did it once again, ladies and gentlemen. Believer of AC Milan, welcome back to the channel. I just finished to watch once again a final in between Sevilla and Roma. A good match. I actually really enjoy because it wasn't really that. I didn't know what's gonna be the outcome. I was expecting a draw. I knew that was going to the extra time, and it was actually a good goal from Roma. From Dybala, okay, and then an own goal by Mancini. First goal was from Dybala, first half. Second goal was own goal on the second half from Sevilla, and I think overall the result into the 90 minutes was correct. I have to be said, ladies and gentlemen, but I can't speak, too many beers. I have to be said, ladies and gentlemen, that Roma got a big robbery. Big robbery time from the ref, because there was a huge penalty not given by the ref, and also there was even on the free kick afterwards that Belotti actually kicked the ball. Bono literally flicked it a little bit just with the middle finger, and was a corner that was not given by the ref. And I think in that case, man, that is a huge penalty. Literally, guys, he was standing like this, the defender was standing like this, and the ball hit, boom, right here. And the ref didn't check he didn't check the VAR. If it was Milan, I was going mad. That was a huge penalty not given from Rome. I think overall the match, it's good. The match was a draw, nothing else, because sometimes it was boring, was very technical. A lot of time people were crying on the ground. There was a lot of diving, a lot of chit chatting. There was even towards the end, there was even like a fight. It was a match that it was kind of very south. I felt it like it was like watching a football match from Argentina, from Chile, from Brazil. Like it could happen like a fight every single corner, every single whistle. There could be like a massive fight. That didn't happen until the last minute. I think the players, they were like really tired towards the end, and eventually won Sevilla on penalties. I think the main mistake was by Gianluca Mancini, which is a very dirty player. In Italy is a butcher. Not many people like him. And then, Eric Lamela score, Rakitic score, Ocampo score, Montiel score. Sevilla got all the penalties right. Mancini and Ibanez missed the penalty, and 4-1 for Sevilla. Correct way to bring back home the cup for Sevilla. Nervous of course for Roma. To be honest with you, there is a part inside me that I'm really happy to see suffering Mourinho. Of course, let's be honest. I wouldn't be an old Rossonero if I was not happy to see Mourinho suffering a little bit. Overall, Roma this year, they reached the final of Europa League really on the last minutes against Feyenoord in the last minutes. In Campionato, they didn't play any good, innovative, friendly, I would say as well, football. I think it's really the anti-calcio, and Mourinho is the perfect example of what football he represents. I am sorry for that, because I feel like Roman people, they are feeling like an identity with Mourinho, which is good, because Roma is like a little bit like Inter. They need like a strong identity of a coach to represent themselves. But I'm not sure if that Mourinho is really the right coach for Roma right now it is perfect because they are growing, so they are developing. They're gonna have new players and so on. But I don't think on a long term, Mourinho is actually a good coach. I think he didn't really improve the football. He can say, yes, I won the Conference Leagues last year, I reached the final of Europa League this year, but in Campionato, every single Sunday, since 2 years, 3 years that you are with Roma, you've been absolutely terrible. You've been absolutely terrible. So we will see what's going to happen next year. Congratulations to Sevilla, because anyway, it's a hell of a team and it's very hard to play against Sevilla. That's something that I noticed. And that's all really, ladies and gentlemen. I don't have anything else to say. I had a great night with my friends, watching some football, watching some... we watched it here in a bar in Barcelona. There was a lot of... I think a lot of people in the beginning they were supporting more Roma than Barcelona, than more Roma than Sevilla. But towards the end, on the penalties, I felt like there was a lot of people supporting Sevilla. I was okay, because honestly, as a Milan fan, I don't really care about this competition. As an Italian fan, yes, at the end of the day, I'm a little bit sad because, of course, I wouldn't mind that these guys, they actually will bring home the cup, and especially they will allow 5 Italian teams to go to Champions League. That was a cool thing to say. Didn't happen. Hashtag who cares? Always Forza Milan. Believe in Milan. Ciao.